Hi, my name is Catherine, and I'm posting this video to shame Bristol-Myers Squibb into providing their experimental drug, BMS 936558, to Darcy Doherty. As noted in the video from his sister Barbara, this message is aimed specifically to Lamberto Andreotti, CEO of Bristol-Myers Squibb, Dr. David Felquate, and Dr. Michael Giordano, Head of Development, Oncology, and Immunosciences, along with the Board of Directors and shareholders of the corporation. 5 years ago, Darcy was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic melanoma and given months to live. Darcy's children at that time were age 4, 6, and 8. Unaccepting of the prognosis, Darcy and his wife Rebecca began an exhaustive search for a miracle drug. They found that miracle drug with Bristol-Myers Squibb. The drug has subsequently been named Yervoy. Yervoy worked so well for Darcy for 5 years. It worked so well that Darcy became the longest living survivor with his diagnosis at Princess Margaret Hospital, a world-leading cancer center. Unfortunately, after the 5-year period, the Yervoy no longer is effective, and as such, Darcy and Becky returned and began another exhaustive search. They scoured the internet, medical journals, spoke with oncologists, and surprisingly, they found that Bristol-Myers Squibb was now working on a second-generation drug that was aimed for those patients who had received Yervoy, but its effects were no longer beneficial. Darcy and Rebecca appealed to Bristol-Myers Squibb and requested release of that drug on compassionate grounds. Darcy's oncologist felt that Darcy would respond quite well to the experimental drug, as he had performed so well with the previous drug, Yervoy. Surprisingly, the request to Bristol-Myers Squibb was denied. I would ask you at Bristol-Myers Squibb, if Darcy was your brother, your father, your son, what would your decision have been? And what would your mothers, your spouses, partners, and children think if they knew that you had a drug in clinical trials that may or may not prolong Darcy's life, but refused to grant him access to that drug? And if, hopefully, you are given the gift of good health and long life at the end of your career, when you look back on your lifelong commitment, what is it that you want to remember? Is it that you followed your internal corporate policies regardless of the extenuating circumstances? Is it that you raise shareholder prices slightly? Or should it and could it be that you headed and participated in a leading-edge, compassionate organization who, when requested, rose to the occasion and provided an individual with a potentially life-saving drug? I ask you, Bristol-Myers Squibb, to do the right thing. Please release your experimental drug to Darcy Doherty. And as Father's Day is this Sunday, I can think of no better Father's Day gift than to receive the news that Darcy will be eligible to receive the experimental drug. For those of you who are viewing this video, I would ask that you contact Bristol-Myers Squibb at their 1-800 number. It's 1-800-332-2056. And please let them know that you feel the same way I do with respect to the drug. As well, please go into Darcy's petition and sign. The petition can be found at change.org/help-save-Darcy. And please join the other 185,000 people, approximately, who have signed the petition. Thank you.